A very scary and terrifying movie. Three girls are on their way to an island far from the city, to their aunt to stay with her at home. After their parents died and were burned in a horrific car accident, their little sister was saved from the accident, and she still suffers from anxiety and disturbing dreams. What is frightening is that these dreams come true. What is even more frightening is that on their way to the aunt's house, they meet a young man. He warns them not to go, and the girl asks him why. He says that exactly last year, on the days of Halloween, there was a strong storm and strong winds that caused the death of many from the city's residents. But the girl's arrogance and stubbornness did not matter when he says she takes a car and takes the ship to cross to the island too. After heading down the road, they began to feel a strange feeling and fear, and to hear a frightening sound from bad menstruation. The car stopped because they ran out of gasoline, so everyone was forced to continue. The road on foot is only a few steps away until the older sister sees her aunt's car on the road and says to her brothers, "Go home and I will check it out." The terrifying thing is that she finds her aunt dead, and the strange thing is that her eyes have been gouged out. It is truly terrifying. Death has come. Everyone will die until Halloween. There is something terrifying here. The sisters are quarreling and say that we must leave immediately from here. The sister replies, "We will carry the gasoline from my aunt's car to our car, and we leave and take this woman to the hospital because her condition is very miserable and she may die." It is really terrifying.
So I didn't expect anybody to be wanting to go.
We didn't.
When we head to the car, they find that she has disappeared. Horror descends upon the sisters when the sister sees how she died.
Take you over the island now by ferry. There might not be another ferry.
Her aunt says, "How is it possible for a person to be killed in this way without any sin?" Poor aunt. She was very happy.
Not during a storm, not especially not this time of year.
The girls to live with went shopping and bought a lot of food for the girls, and when she comes home and is on the way,
the ferry is scheduled to be running, and we'd like
the dog starts screaming and feeling nervous, jumps out of the car, and when she goes to look for him, she too faces her death. It's really terrifying that the fire monster is so that the girls are able to escape from the fire monster. After that, the little girls tell them that she's responsible for everything that happens. If she had told them about the dream she was having, all of this would not have happened. They then go to the town to receive help, but unfortunately, they find all. People died there. Suddenly, a fire monster comes to devour a girl. She survives it with difficulty. A young man rescues her. After that, they find a group of young men hiding from an evil person. After that, the young man tells them that he had heard a story from an old man telling and narrating it. He explained that no sound should be made, otherwise he would come to kill them all. The girl said, "What is this scary thing?" I don't understand anything. The young man says that in a long time ago, in this cursed town, the bodies of 3 young men who practiced witchcraft and sorcery were killed and burned, and those who vowed to take revenge on all the residents. This town collects souls into one evil spirit and burns and murmurs every 100 years. Every 100 years, this evil spirit comes out for revenge and does not leave until the sun comes after Halloween.
I guess we'll just have to go back.
Truly terrifying. Despite the escape test, all the young men are killed and no one survives. Not even the
Lots of
girls.
folks been coming off.
Despite all attempts, the older sister is killed in order to save her brothers.
Well, there's a big storm expected tonight, and we
Truly terrifying. Despite the escape test, all the young men are killed and no one survives. Not even the girls.
The island's not.
Despite all attempts, the older sister is killed in order to save her brothers.
You heard the man. This is an all.
She sacrifices herself. Had it not been for mourning, all the sisters would have died from joy. The 2 girls survive with difficulty and great encouragement.
Oh.
I hope you like this summary of the terrifying movie. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel to receive all new updates. I love you, my friends. Unfortunately, many people have died as victims. I hope everyone lives in peace. But it seems that this strange creature will return again, perhaps after 100 years. I would have felt happy if the big sister had not died. She chose to sacrifice herself for her brothers. She is a symbol of happiness. I am happy for the girls' parents that they were able to. He instilled such morals and a good spirit, sacrifice, initiative, and participation in every sense of the word. I'm really sorry that this girl dies at the end of the movie. Screw this strange creature that terrorized an entire town. The movie is beautiful, even if the ending is sad. If they had all lived, the ending would have been more beautiful. I recommend watching. I hope you like the summary. Give me your opinion, please. This movie with a cup of coffee and the rain at night is a pleasure that only movie and evening lovers know. Enjoy watching. Goodbye. I apologize for the inconsistent explanation with the video, because I look forward to your comments and I am very interested in your opinion. Good luck to everyone, a pleasant holiday in excellent conditions.
You okay in there, boy?